Hope everyone is doing great. Just being really candid with you all today, and hopefully there's not a shadow. I'm seeing a shadow on my end. Hopefully it's not there that you see on your end on the image here. But I just want to talk about perfectionism and how it can really kill your business and really kill your spirit. Because I'm dealing with this week. Many of you know I'm full time now. I was working a part-time job and now I'm full-time in my business. And I set this perfect schedule and I have my spreadsheet where I took all my content and I themed it out over 12 weeks. So every week I have a theme and I have my posts. So I just wanted to come in and just be Miss Perfect and expect everything to run that way. And it's really naive of me to think that I can just do this. I mean, of course, it's great to have a schedule and to have something, but life does happen. Doctor appointments have happened, meetings at school have happened, and other personal things have had to come in. And I found myself beating myself up, especially this week, really, really getting down on myself about it. And that's why I wanted to come in and talk to you all about that in case somebody's going through that out there. You have to forgive yourself. You have to give yourself some time and some leeway to have that time of where you want to just, take care of life. You know what I mean? Just be who you are. You know what I mean? And I think what I did is I just set myself up to be this perfect person or perfect business owner. And the reality of it is that I didn't really put in time for, I would say, life or things that happen. And so much when it happens that I don't beat myself up. Like, you didn't do this today. Like yesterday, I didn't do my video like I've been doing. You didn't do your video. And I really was down on myself this morning, like really, really coming down hard. And I had to really stop and think about this. I can always make that up and make my point for today and yesterday in one video and catch up. And I think that we need to really, really learn to just forgive ourselves and just be honest with ourselves. You know what I mean? It's great that, I have structure and I like structure, but I also am a free thinking person. And I like to be able to give myself that, that leeway of today may not go according to schedule, but one thing I do ask myself today, at the end of the day is, was I productive today? What did I accomplish today? And when I look back, even like on yesterday, I didn't live stream, but I did do a class on message bots. And thank you to the ladies who were helping me. I was able to, learn something new, a new way to communicate. I had a great coaching call with my coach, my mastermind. Really just had my mind blown by the ladies in my group. And so that was, yesterday wasn't a waste. No, I didn't do everything on my schedule, but it wasn't a waste. And so I just want you all just to really, give yourself a break, forgive yourself, and really say, okay, I may not have done everything on my list, but was I productive today? Did I do something today that's going to help advance me or my business? And really just kind of let yourself go. I mean, let yourself go every now and then and really just be a person. We're not just business owners here. We're mothers, we're wives, we're just multidimensional people here. And so I just wanted to just share that with you all because it really helps me by just talking it out. And that's one thing we talked about in my mastermind yesterday, just talking it out and letting it out. And that's something that really, really binds me. And it comes from just working, my last position, I worked with a very OCD type person who always picked out imperfections in everything. And that really spoke to my limiting belief on perfectionism. So every time I find myself like this week, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, I can hear almost like her voice in my head. You didn't do this, you didn't do that. And all these little nitpicky little things. And I'm doing to myself what I didn't like what she was doing to me. And so I'm seeing that now, and I'm thankful that I'm conscious of it now, that I'm able to stop and break myself free of that, at least start the process of doing that. And I just wanted to share that with you all. If you're going through this, if you are hearing those voices in your head that are telling you or beating you up and just really killing your spirit, just really try to do it the best you can, whether it's your mindset, work, your tapping, prayer, that really helps me. Exercise helps me. And just asking myself that question, what did I do today that was productive? What impact did I make today? And you'll be very surprised that it wasn't a waste. Every day is precious, and every day we have a plan, and every day we want to accomplish so many things. There's just still so many things that I want to do here in this group, in my business, but I have to plan it out and give myself time to breathe as well. So I just wanted to share that with you all, and hope you all are enjoying your day. And if you are going through the same thing, just know that my love goes to you, and just hopefully this is helping you get out of that too, and not beat yourself up, but helping you to also take things into a better perspective and realize that there is no such thing as perfect. Only God is perfect. And we weren't made to be perfect. We're actually made to be flawed people, and mistakes will happen and life will happen, but that's okay as long as we get back up and just keep going and keep going. That's what's important. And how do we see things and don't beat ourselves up, but just really put it all into a good perspective so that we're not defeated. And then when it comes to our business and our lives, we don't want to go any further because we've already our minds just are so down that we're like, we just stop, and it really paralyzes us. And obviously we don't want that to happen. So I just wanted to encourage you all at the end of your week, as you go into next week, go into your weekend and next week, to just give yourself a break, give yourself time for life. Hey, thank you to all who's joining. I was just talking about perfectionism and how it can really, really kill your business, and how I was just beating myself up this week with my new schedule and trying to stick to it and be Miss Perfect, whatever. But I'm realizing that I need to focus on more on being productive and being just being in the moment and doing what I need to do to better myself mentally, physically, in every way, spiritually, and make sure that every day I'm approaching my business in a way that is healthy minded, and what I say to myself when I don't complete everything. So I just wanted to share it with you all, and you can watch the replay on that. But ladies, have a great day, have a great weekend. Of course, tomorrow is self-care Saturday, so take that time to enjoy yourselves this weekend. And if you have any questions for Q&A Friday, pop those in the comments, and I'll be back later on today to answer any sales questions that you have. Until then, ladies, have a good one.